Welcome back to the Handy Landlord. I normally get real jazzed up for my videos, but last night I didn't sleep very well because I had a really bad nightmare that I had to dig a huge hole outside. Oh wait, that's already done. Did that yesterday, did not record any of it. That's basically just me digging. Took me about 7 hours to dig, but I still have a little bit more. I need to excavate on the outside. I did start pushing these beams back. I started applying some pressure with those jacks. You can see right here the space here. There was no space there before. And then on top of that, there's also a space. I don't know if you can see that. There's a 1/4 of an inch or so up at the top. The wall has started to move back quite a bit. I have a few extra beams. I'm going to slip another one in here. I can't remove these because these are cemented into the footer down underneath. So down underneath the slab, they bust up the footer and put those beams into the footer. Secure both of the tops of those and then add a few more beams so that I can apply pressure. I just really feel like there needs to be some pressure right in here. This is the worst area right here. All right, so most of the wall is pushed back. You can see how far it actually pushed back. My whole hand can fit in there. Can no longer get my hand in there or here. Overall, I'm extremely happy. This is probably the best area right here. I wish I could have gotten it perfect, but yeah, it's not life. So basically I'm not really wanting to put too much more pressure on it. It's good enough. I mean, you can see how much, that this wall was on to this beam. So you can see how much it's went back. Unfortunately, the crack didn't shrink a ton. But I'm going to hydraulic cement it on the outside and basically leave it at that. I'm not going to worry about it. So, and then fill the crack in here and then seal it up. And it should turn out pretty good. The wall did come this way quite a bit. You can see how much the wall has went back. I mean, it's a lot. So, yeah. Crazy. So got a lot of movement out of it. Most of the beams are pretty flat against the wall, so pretty exciting. So what I'm going to do is go through and hit all these cracks, step cracks and crack like that, hit them with hydraulic cement, kind of work it in there, and then fill any of the mortar joints, and then I'll go over top of it with tar. But you can see it's pretty good. So I dug out that way, and then I also dug back that way. I'm not sure if the GoPro's doing it justice, but this is all clay and very heavy soil. Alright, I have all the hydraulic cement applied. Missed one little crack right there, but you guys can see it. This is the main area. It doesn't go very far. Basically, I'm just trying to work it in and fill all the little voids. And then I put 2 coats of the tar rubber on there. Still drying. Alright, so I'm getting ready to apply this membrane right here on the ground to the front wall and bring you guys along with me today on applying this membrane. Basically I have to cut this one down to 2 feet. So the first piece I already installed and it went terrible, but it's alright, you guys will get to see it here in just a second. Check out the toaster. Got a little rust. Whoop, don't do that too much. I'm trying to stay on this course right here. I'm gonna apply a small piece right there, and then that should be about it for this stuff. So I have all the peel and stick membrane on, put it everywhere, covered up several areas down low too. Right now I'm installing the dimple board. So right now I'm installing the dimple board. I've already cut it to length and I guess you would call it height. I've already cut it to length and height, and now I'm getting ready to attach it. I've already put one screw at that end on the top, and then basically I folded it in half because I tried to install it the other way and it wouldn't, just sticking it in the hole, and it wouldn't work because I want to leave some at the footer or close to the footer that kind of protrudes out. So now I'm getting ready to stretch it and install another screw down here. So bring you along for this process on installing this. It's actually called DMX Ag Foundation Wrap. I actually picked up the peel and stick and the Ag Foundation Wrap, or this foundation wrap at Menards. Should have probably got 2 drills. So these washers came with it, and then I just bought, I think they're 1.25" tap cons. Alright, the dimple board is in, and I added about 20 bags of gravel to the base, especially in this corner, just to help with drainage. So now I'm getting ready to backfill with dirt. I attached it at several spots up at the top. I probably will run sort of a bead of silicone there and seal that back. I think they sell or have a trim piece that goes on top of there, but so now I'm getting ready to backfill.
Eating robin's eggs. Camera person gets tired standing behind the camera. Got lots to fill in. It's a big job. Hopefully no more leaks. What procedure is this?
Huh?
The stomp down?
Yeah. It's a special technique. Well, I hate to inform you, but I blew out my pants. It's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure you can see my whole butt.
I think that's gonna need more than just a patch.
You think that glue?
I don't think the glue's gonna handle that.
Okay.
I think those are
I
done.
guess maybe we'll try. It was just a little hole when I started.